Hello friends, welcome to part 105 of Laravel 12 multi-channel e-commerce series. So we will start working on the orders invoice. Okay, so we are going to generate the HTML order invoice with print option in this part. So let's start. So we are going to take these few steps to create the HTML order invoice in the admin panel. Okay, in the last part we have seen that we able to show the tagging details at the user my orders. Here you can see that we able to show the tagging details in the user my orders. Okay, here as well in view option you can able to see the order log as well. Okay, so now we are going to work in the admin panel. In the admin panel here, we will log into the admin panel with the admin at the top admin.com as the username and 123456 as the password. So here we can go in the orders management and can see the orders module. And here, once we will click on view, here we can see the order details. Now what we are required to do, once the order is shipped, like this order is shipped now with the tracking details, then we are required to show here the order invoice as well. Will show the icon for the order invoice, some PDF. Yeah, PDF we will do later on, but right now we are going to create the HTML order invoice. And here, once we will click on that invoice, then the HTML order invoice page will open, in which the complete invoice. That invoice is really helpful whenever we are going to take the printout of the order and will ship that printout along with the courier, along with the order. Okay, like whatever order the client wants to ship to the user, that invoice will also will be attached to that order. Okay, so that order invoice is very important. So so let's do that thing. So we are going to follow the instructions that you can find under video. So first of all, we are going to create the route for that order invoice. Okay, make sure that order controller is included in the web.php at the top. Also, you can see there is the another way to create the routes, like all the admin routes we can separately create inside the routes, then slash admin.php file, and front routes we can create under front.php file. Okay, so in the next project we are going to create the separate route for the admin as well as for the front. Okay, and in the next project in the Laravel 13 series we are going to do once again many new things. So always keep updating your skills from time to time, and we are here to guide you. Okay, always subscribe the Stack Developers YouTube channel for all the Laravel updates. Okay, so let's create this order invoice route in the middleware admin group. This is the admin group, and we have the orders routes as well. One more route we are going to add here, that is for creating the order invoice, for showing the order invoice, and this one we are going to add here. So after this, we are going to create this function, public function invoice function we are going to add inside the order controller at the admin. So this will help to generate the order invoice. So this function we are going to add at the last. We're going to align it as well. Okay, so we will get the order detail from the order service, and then we are going to going to redirect to the orders index. Okay, index if allow invoice only for the shipped order. Okay, if the order status is not shipped, then we are not going to show that invoice, otherwise we will show that invoice. Okay, so this is the invoice date file that we are going to create. Now inside the resources views admin folder, I'm going to open that project folder dzap htdocs personal. So here econ 12 resources views front, then sorry, it's inside the admin, then orders. Then here we are going to create the another blade file, and that will be invoice.blade.php. Okay, so this file we are going to move here, this. Okay, so we are going to add here the see, first of all, we are going to show its link in the index blade file. At the same path, we have the another file, that is the index blade file, and we are going to show the order invoice link for the shipped order. Okay, and for that we are going to check whether the order is shipped or not, and if the order is shipped, then we are going to show that invoice link. Okay, here after view, here we can see the view, and after view we are going to one more add condition here, like if the order status is shipped, then we are going to show this invoice like this. Okay, here you can see the invoice has come for both the orders, because both the orders are converted to shipped. Here you can see the status is shipped for both, so that's why the invoice is coming for both the orders. Okay, so now we are going to create this invoice blade file that we have already created. Okay, so this already I have opened, and now this is the invoice that I have made with the help of the AI, and this invoice we are going to add there, that will contain the complete order details. It is similar to the order details page. Only difference is of that we have added in the format of the invoice, so that we can take the printout of the invoice. Okay, so we can simply add this one, and here the style is here, then a main order with the print button is here, then see here the invoice detail is here. Okay, invoice date, status, and then billing to shipping info has come up here. You can also give here the delivery. We can also here, instead of billing to, we can add here the delivery address as well. Okay, so here the products table, see products order details, order product details, subtotal shipping. These are the cart summary. Okay, that order summary. Okay, so now we are going to check here. We are going to refresh once, and we'll click on this invoice, and we'll see. Yes, you can see this is the layout of the invoice. Side makers, invoice, this one, date, shipping info, partner is FedEx, tracking and tracking package. See, it is going to that URL, tracking URL. Okay, billing to. Okay, so everything seems to be perfect, and now we are going to click on print, and here you can see the layout is also perfect. You can see on the left side, that is the print layout, that you can print in the A4 size paper. You can just simply give here the your printer, and you can just take the printout. Okay, you can also save it as the PDF. See, I can save it as the PDF. If I will save it as a PDF, I will go to my downloads folder and will check that how it will look. See, this is the same kind of invoice that you will take the printout, and it will look like this. It is looking very much fine. Okay, so you can create this order invoice HTML. Okay, and you can also check the other order invoice. I'm going to check for this invoice as well. See, this is the invoice for this order. Okay, here no shipping details is given, but it is mandatory. We need to show all the shipping details. Here you can see the order and order addresses. We can see here. Okay, address ID is 2. So from here we can check the details. Okay, so the complete information we are required to show here. Okay, so you can also create this order invoice, HTML order invoice like this. So in the next part, we will start. First, we will add the barcode and QR code to the invoice, that we are going to do in the next part. So please stay tuned for the next part. And also do subscribe the Stack Developer YouTube channel. Simply search for the Stack Developers, and you can find the channel. You can just open the channel and subscribe the channel to get the all the updates. Okay, and you can always join the channel to get the complete source code. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.